Squirrels! So hello, and welcome to another Legends of Runeterra video. My name is Chris, and today we're going to answer a simple question, and that is Leona and Daybreak as a whole, I suppose, really that bad? And what we're going to do is we're going to go into some games, I'm going to play some games, and I am going to essentially, after those games, tell you whether I think Leona is that bad. Now, this is part of probably a series that, will come and go. I can't guarantee that, it'll be back all the time. It'll just come in and out whenever I feel like it, really. Where we'll go through the different champions that, potentially don't see that much play. Maybe even a few followers at times as well. And we'll go in and we'll try and answer a simple question. Is it really that bad? And the rules of this are basically that, I must build a deck that is pretty much, based around that champion or that card. It must be pretty firmly based upon that card. And yeah, we're gonna just play some games with it. I'll tell you at the very end what I think of the card, what I thought of the deck. The deck, this is my first version of this deck, right? So by the end, it might slightly change. And I might even bring that up as well, which cards performed well or not. And yeah, I'm just going to go into some games and play with these bad cards so that you don't have to. So, let's dive into some games and see how we do. Ooh, a Thresh Scion deck. This could be interesting, but this actually could be really interesting because you do have the... I'd never thought of that combo, but that seems like one that actually could work, and I don't think I've ever seen anyone else do it. Like, I've seen Shadow Scion, but not with Thresh. But Thresh could work there. This hand looks... okay, so I'm going to keep it. We kind of got, like, the wrong attack turn, with this kind of hand here. So I honestly probably will pass there because we don't have a 3-drop at the moment. We find the double Solari Soldier, which potentially could put on a lot of pressure if our opponent just passes here. No, he goes for the discard Scion into that. But I think I will go for some pressure here. And we'll trade a 1-drop for a 2-drop. So he did draw a card, so. And then we'll probably... okay, the stun is quite nice as well. Stun is nice, the single combat is nice. Like, I'm thinking, like, later on, like, if he gets it Scion from Thresh, that could be a bit of a problem, but if he doesn't, we could be okay. Okay, another Grave Physician. Grenadier, so we'll use the stun now. We make this a bit of a useless card. Also stop any attack there. And we could probably... whoa. Okay. A Val Feast. Okay. That I think is fine. It's only a 2-3. It's not gonna win us the game really. But I think, at this point I probably am just playing Leona. Putting on some pressure potentially, depending on what he plays. Oh, Chronicler of Ruin, okay. I can still attack with Leona. It does take that block, that's interesting. Considering I only need... I guess it's for Thresh? Would make sense, I guess, but this is obviously like the best draw we probably could have got if it is Thresh. But it's not, it's just a House Spider. That passing, I mean, this Cithria is gonna really hit this board. He could pass back, yep. This Cithria is gonna come in pretty big here. He needs like a Vengeance, really. That's for a Grasp, but that ain't gonna do it, Chief. Grasp. Interesting inclusion, but okay. Could have another Vile Feast. Oh no. No Vile Feast at all, but he did get the Twin Blade Revenant. I do get this attack. Okay. Get 6 damage. Now he does have this. A bit annoying. Could go for this and then a rally. That would stun that as well. Get the attack off with you. You're dealing 7. And then attacking next turn. Good single combat there, but that is a... I think I go for the single combat. I still have these other combat tricks to keep Cytherea alive. It is a bit risky, but he used Grasp, so... I will just pass. Okay. Ideally, we would want to rally as well.
We rise. Behold the divine power of the sun.
It gives us access to 1 combat trick and a rally. Oh, okay. That's it.
Answer to me.
The wheel of war turns ever onward.
Okay. Okay, we find a Daybreak card. That's good. This Scion as well. Okay, this is very good. Oh.
The Empire's champion, unbridled and raw.
Can rally this turn as well. And we get the surrender. We gotta win. Poppy Fizz, bit of Bandle Tree. I like one of you. Probably do like Zenith Blade as well, to be honest. Now we obviously could use with finding a bit of an earlier curve, but we'll see what goes on. Could get a Fallen Comet to destroy a Bandle Tree as well, to be honest. Ugh. I mean, Cytherea is good for this match. Fearsome could be pretty clutch, to be honest. But not with this hand, it's not. With this hand, it's not good. This hand is really not good. Ah! Yeah, this is a rough start.
From all the regions we are one.
Oh God, what is this hand?
Let's go. Grab my
What is this hand?
my mustache. The strength of the sun and my faith are one.
He's just gonna get. He's got so much value now. It's probably. Well, we do have Cytherea. It might not be the end of the world. Long choice on that one. Wow, he found 3 Loping Telescopes. Wait, that one got by the mayor. Okay. That's 2 in hand. Wow. Got another one off a mayor.
Behold my work.
Dude, this has lifesteal. Okay.
Hang on. We're rolling.
Bomber Twins. We just start with this.
Daylight everlasting.
Ooh. I think if he passes, we just pass, right? At this point, we can, you know, he can have all these small little things on the board. That's not really a problem. I want to kill this because it's only fearsome blocker.
Warning, take you.
Kill both of those. I think here. I think let's play Cithra.
Show them what we're made of.
Block there. It's unfortunate. Oro Sled. Okay. I think again, we'll start with this.
May our light shine forever.
Okay. My field is a bit annoying. If you got that off the thing as well. Yeah, I think I pass. Burning a lot of mana again. Yeah, he does play Poppy.
Adventure time.
Poppy I probably do need to kill. Hope he doesn't have the second one essentially. I mean, this will die, but Hoping he doesn't have the second one. It does.
Today's the day I find that hero.
Okay, so we probably lost to, like, you know, the 4 loping telescopes into the. There's extra health, not like that, but okay.
The ocean herself will fear us.
Eric Jarvan. Let's see how we do. I don't think we're the aggressor in this one. I think we can play it a bit slow.
Flavor and spice.
Go for the shield bearer instead of this because the stun is kind of, you know, a bit better later on in the game. I mean, if I'm attacking, I should probably attack now. Oh, I guess I
Bless the faithful and sear the heretics.
put on a bit of pressure.
Burn away doubt.
Take 6, I think that's good. That's next turn I can stun with Leona if he develops Tarek.
Gems are superb, bad for the teeth though.
The dawn has arrived.
Or Mentor the Stones, either one.
Light across the mountain.
Sunlight blinds.
Guess I have a 1-drop. Seems like he doesn't. Okay, we're gonna put as much pressure on as we can. The Daylight Spear.
Warriors of the Raharaka time is
Level up Leona.
Behold the divine power of the sun.
Just Laurie Priestess from it. Now he picks up the 1-drop.
Devotion through battle.
Can you stomach this?
Now we're gonna force. We are so close to lethal. If we had 1 more mana, it'd be lethal, but we get the surrender anyway. Okay, so let's answer the question: is Leona bad? Well, how can I put this? It's not as bad as I initially thought, and I actually, after playing this deck, and I'm sure if any of you do pick up the deck yourself, you'll probably end up agreeing with me that it is definitely below, you know, being like a good solid deck that you can play on ladder. You know, you'll go onto ladder with this and you'll definitely feel that your deck is weaker than your opponents if they're playing like a tier 1 deck. You will definitely feel that. But with that said, it feels close. I actually think if there was any other champion that was to do with Daybreak, that Leona would be very strong indeed. I feel like it's just missing that extra punch, that extra, like, you know, way of winning the game. Because essentially what it often came down to was getting Leona down on board, getting Daylight Spear on board, and playing a Morning Light. That is essentially, you know, how you're winning most of these games, stunning their entire board, having a really big board of your own and attacking. That's kind of how it ended up going a lot of the time. So I think that Leona is close. You're gonna lose to tier 1 decks as we saw, but you're gonna beat the sort of, you know, more experimental decks as well if you play something like this. So how bad is Leona really? I think Leona is definitely not the worst champion in the game. On a scale of 1 to 10 of badness, with 10 being the worst and 1 being really good, I'm going to give Leona a score of 6. She's pretty bad, you know, below average, but with just a bit of help, she definitely could get pretty good pretty quick, I think. She's really not too far away. With 1 or 2 extra cards, she could be in a pretty competitive deck. So there you go. We've answered the question. Is Leona bad? There will be more videos like this, and, you know, please comment down below for what champions you would like me, you know, want me to preview in this kind of series, talking about is a champion bad or not. So thank you so much for watching, and have a really nice day.